Hey everybody, so welcome to part 3, which is technically the rest of it, the rest of the makeup. So, because I'm wearing a red lip, and I'm not planning for anything dramatic on the eyes, so it's just going to be a simple one. I like to use 2 eyeliners for most of the makeup. So one is with a really thin tip, like really thin, and if not waterproof, to use just along the lash, well, not along the lash line, but right where the root of the lashes is or are, just to intensify the lashes, if you can see. And by all means, if you're attracted to doing more colorful and bold makeup, go for it. It's just for me, I think I've gone past that phase. I used to have fun and experiment a lot even just 5 years ago. But then now I think, I know who I am now and I know what works for me. So again, the crucial thing is knowing and understanding yourself, understanding your personal style, and it means that you may make mistakes in the past, and you may have a lot of mishaps happened earlier on during your journey, be it whether you're trans or whatever. But it's applied to everything in life. But it's okay because you know that you're on the path to understand yourself better, and along the way you may lose some people, but then at the same time you're making place for new people to come who share a lot more value with you, share similar values, with yours, and share the same sort of beliefs. And I think that's more important than trying to hold on to something that no longer serves you and just leave with this anguish. Okay, so that is kind of done. It's just going to be a rough one because I don't have my magnifying mirror here. I forgot to bring it here. But you understand the drill. Right, because I don't want anything dramatic. So I'm using this. It's one of my most favorite. It's kind of pricey. I bought it, I think with a paycheck. With one of the... Like when I first earned my proper paycheck, one after I had been kicked out of home because I was sort of exploring with my identity, and it was a year after that, sort of after having built myself once again, I earned this paycheck and I decided to splurge on this. So it's from Chanel, limited edition Conde Experience, is the Le Quatre so it's but overall, anything brown, anything neutral, and the lovely thing about this palette for me is that it has red undertone to its brown as well, so it does help to bring everything together. But you don't have to use something expensive, not because everybody has different priorities, and I don't have children, I don't have a divorce to go through like a lot of our sisters, and trans, feminine, or feminine leaning folks. So that's my blessing. And so I'm using, so even just like your regular bronzer, into the crease, and and buff them out is fine. I'm using the lighter shade here, just all over my eyes, and the thing with that is also it helps to set the creamy red color that the lipstick was laid on earlier. You see like how it's just like a very fresh natural look until I put on some glitter, and that's about it. Yeah, so just like buff everything out. I'm using a fluffy brush because I don't want to use too much product. It's always better to build things up than to destroy things or to correct things later on. So just take your time, like a relationship with anybody, just bits by bits, and build things up the best way. I mean, having said that, if I like the guy, I like the guy, and I would just tell them that. So, yeah. Um, Also, I forgot, and then I used my eyeliner, so it's a brownish one. This one is from Revlon, and it's So Fierce Vinyl Effect eyeliner. It was on sale, and that was why I bought it, not because of the color or anything. Um, it was like half price at Priceline. And then, you see, I'm using as much a brush, because I find that with um, trans, well, women with trans experience, especially those who transition fairly late in life, I took the hormones when I was 27, and so I was at that cusp, and my body, like my facial structure, my body has sort of almost like your jacket, masculine looking quality to it, and so to me, it's almost softening up my features a bit. Oh, well, of course, it's okay to have like these strong, chiseled features, but again, understand your personal style, understand what you want to achieve. Um, and because your style communicates a lot to other people about who you are and how you perceive yourself in the world. So yeah, that's it. And I understand why. My dad would never rush my mom, and my mom would get so angry and upset. When we rushed her for a wedding, like as a family, whenever we went to a wedding or something, she took her forever. And now I understand why. I know where she came from. Like yeah, which is the main thing. Okay, and use just a tiny bit of that. Not all the way through, because I want in this look I want it um ethereal and light, and not so so just effortless, I suppose. There you see, like you can see the differences before and after. Um, right, and then now um, we are mixing up a mid-tone shade with a bit of the red. I'm wearing a matte lip, so I may have, and this is a matte eyeshadow quartz. I think I may have to add some glitter just to balance things out, or making my skin super dewy, just so that my face would not look flat. Not that, my face is that flat. I do have quite pronounced features on certain part of my face. So just, mixing those two shades together, tap, tap, tap. It's an old palette, but I do keep my makeup fairly hygienic. Like, I'm very hygienic when it comes to my makeup. And I do sanitize them um, every now and then. Well, not every now and then, but I do take them out and sort of sanitize them a bit with alcohol. So, you see? And another thing is that with the red lip, and red color, so whatever color you choose on your lips and whatever you choose at your focal point, they do bring out the other color, like the contrasting color on the color charts, out as well. So now I've noticed how it has brought out like certain pigmentation or like blueness around here, especially 5 o'clock eyeshadow. Um, Trans women who start their journey quite late in their life would most likely have issues around here, texture around here, and my personal advice is that to use primer, like a smoothing primer. I don't have the issues because my curves back then turned out to be a blessing. I never grew facial hair, and so now it's a blessing for me. But then I always made fun a lot when I was younger, in high school, and yeah, I was teased a lot from the lack of facial hair. I didn't do eyebrows because, again, with this look, keeping your eyebrow is fairly natural. So always go for a shade lighter than your actual eyebrow color because, again, that would look so harsh on you. If you go for like a like dark brown, like for my shade would be nice because hair, not all hair is dark black. Every into individual strand of hair is would vary in terms of shade, and so something just maybe a shade lighter would help, and that's about it because I want to keep the whole thing natural. I do wear I've been told that my presence can be quite strong, and so that's why I toned down with my look, and I think it's always better to impress people with something a bit understated at first. Giving them an impression that it's always better to let people to underestimate you at first, and then you impress them with something you speak or you say later on. That is much better. That's what I believe in, at least. And then I'm using the lighter shade with the red shade again because I do enjoy that hazy effect. Like it's all about trying to look young for me these days. Like how babies they do have like sort of hazy, pinkish ring underneath their eyes, and I'm mimicking that. Again, it's a rough tutorial because I forgot to bring my mirror here. But the key to makeup also is to blend. I mean, at least to me, I like natural looking makeup. And I like the look to appear like I live in it. It has certain lived-in quality to it, and so blending things together is more important than anything. Just blend, blend, blend. So mascara, and that's about it. That's it for now for the eyes, and I'll show you the rest of the face later. Okay.